I always felt like the little boy who fell to earth. They would look at me and I'd introduce myself, and there was a pushback. I didn't know how to categorize me in their consciousness.
Let him, her, read it. Shaheed.
Even at my family reunions, I sort of stuck out. My parents' divorce was really traumatic. I had to sort of leave my body to be able to deal with what was going on there. The only way for me to deal with the trauma of what was going on was for me to disconnect and detach from my emotions and my feelings. My mother once poured gasoline all over my father's car. It was in the garage of our family house. Fire trucks were there, and us 4 kids were across the street watching this scene. I would put on shows, I would write songs, I would entertain my mother, and I could lighten her up by doing impersonations and jokes and all that, so I could get through to her that way. Everything that I felt on the inside, he was doing on the outside. You know, young kids have a hard time articulating what they're feeling, so they gravitate toward pop stars, and they can go, that right there, that's what I'm feeling right there. Drag was always just punk rock. It was what boys were not supposed to do. So we said, well, let's do it. I couldn't fake it anymore. I couldn't fake playing dumb anymore or trying to fit into what I felt like people wanted me to do. My big break was unlocking my own mind's limitations in thinking that I had to do it one way. You know, when I performed for her when I was a kid, I could do anything in the living room. I could do anything. It was always great. No matter how terrible I was, it was always great. Whenever I go on stage, I remember that I think, this is Mama's living room. I'm going to go on stage. Whatever you do is fine. And so that calms my nerves.
But the race to the human race, you know that?
Let him, her, read it. Shaheed.
Key to happiness on this planet is being of service to other people. About all the kids who watch this show all over the world, who finally have an emotional navigation system. This show and the hundreds of girls who've come through our show have told their stories so graciously and have really helped young people around the world. I'm the most proud of that. Find out what it is you have that makes you unique and special, and cultivate that. And continue to love yourself. Continue to love yourself. Because that's where your power is. That's where your power is right there. This is but a short run on this planet. You go on forever. But while you're here in this beautiful gift, you've gotten this role, have fun with it. Love it. Give love to somebody. Let somebody love you.